is the spelling here is a Sudheer. See, I'm just typing the Sudhir, Sudhir. Okay, there is no Sudhir in the data table database, but what it will do, it will, even though it is a Sudhir, but here is a Sudher, Sudhir. So it is a match. That's pronunciations, how you are spell. Okay, how you are speak. So the Sudhir, Sudhir, Sudher, right? Let us try the remaining things like a Rakesh, Rakesh. Okay, actually the spelling is wrong. See, Rakesh, Rakesh, but I typed the Rakish, okay, in the app. So even though it is retrieving the UiPath, the Expo Hub, these things and all. Okay, and let us try the Nisarg, or Neserg. Let us see, Neserg, Nisarg. Actually, that is a wrong. Nisarg is a spelling wrong, but it is exactly get the same details in Nisarg, Nisearg, right? Let us try another thing like Pardha. Okay, Pardha, Pardha. But actually, what is the name? Parth, Parth. Okay, so it is retrieving the Parth Doshi learn, right? Learning by doing. And let us Sarath, Sarath. Actually, what I typed Sarath, it came. If I just type the Sarath, Sarat, that's it. Sarath, Sarat. That is also getting the same thing. Okay, right? Sarath. Okay, let me remove this one. Try the Vajrang, Vejrang, Vajrang. See, it is retrieving the properly. Sarath, okay, see, Sarat. Actually, that is not Sarat, Sasharath, right? But it is a coming. So Vajrang, let us try the Vajrang. Vajring. Okay, the name Vajrang. So let us see whether it will retrieve the. See, it is retrieving the UiPath RPA by the Vajrang Belagoti. So even though you are just typing the wrong names, it is giving. Okay, so Sudhir, Sudhir. Actually, it is a Sudhir, Sudher, Sudhir, right? So this is like a SOUNDEX. SOUNDEX. See here, SOUNDEX. Suppose Vajrang. See, it is giving the Vajrang. That is called SOUNDEX. Okay, so SOUNDEX is a method. So hi UiPath experts, welcome to the UiPath.learner channel. Thank you very much for subscribe my channel. Let us see, this is my channel, UiPath Learner. You just type the UiPath Learner into the YouTube channel. YouTube, you can find this is the UiPath Learner is my channel. Let me add my channel name into the this group. My channel name is UiPath Learner. UiPath Learner. And what is the subscribers? 4.09k. 4.09k. And how many videos I have? 176 videos. And what is the image? Let's copy the image here, image address, and this is the image address. So basically I have a YouTube see here, YouTube URL. What is the name? So here, okay, so let us see we have a something like a the YouTubers. So I didn't take all the people. Yeah, I just take a sample 6 people. So YouTube channel name, who is maintaining, and what is the URL of the YouTube channel, and what is the URL of the image, and how many subscribers, how many views, videos, and what is the name of the YouTube channel. So that is the columns. Let us try to get these values into this data table. Okay, so what we can do here, so first of all we will create a one small UiPath app. Let us go to the UiPath apps. So I taken the plain UiPath app. So let us create a one small app like a text box. This is a text box, and this text box you can just maintain a label also. Label, maybe the label before. This label contains the name of the YouTuber. Okay, name of the YouTuber. YouTuber name. So this YouTuber name, and this will we will just type the YouTuber name here. This YouTuber name we have to fill, and what it will do, it will just it has to load all the details like a what is basically the link, right? What we can do, we will display all the things like a how many subscribers are there, right? Let me type the URL, URL, and take the another what we can do, we can just simply take the text box like a text box, URL text box, and this will, you can make this as a disable, it will disable, and like that you can add the different kind of things like a and again one more label. So that is like a image of the YouTuber, So let us go and type here image space of the YouTuber, that is a label, and here just drag the text box here. This text box I'm just changing the styles to this one. This is again it is a disable. Okay, and let's add one more thing like a label. What is the next column here? The next column is the subscribers, how many subscribers they have. Okay, so the subscribers, and so take another text box, take the text box, and this is a style is expanded. And now what is the next label, that is like a how many number of videos. So number of videos, okay. So and take another text box, whether it is a disabled. So let us check whether we are disabled. So disable this one, okay. So like that, so you just add the one more text box and disable that one also. That means, so we will add is it's not editable. Okay, so what is the next thing, like a name of the YouTube, okay. So let's take another label, this is the name of the YouTube, and so that take the text box, and here just increase the thing. Okay, so YouTuber name, URL, image, and this is also just disable, and here just expand this one. Okay, so that is the YouTuber name and URL, these things and all there. So let us try to add the image of the YouTuber, and this image has the can we bind the URL? So I think we can bind the URL. Okay, now what we can do, so this is like a we will just create a one variable, input variable in underscore YouTuber name, that is in direction, and remaining are the out direction. So what is the out direction? The out direction is like a out underscore URL, right? And that is the out direction. Everything is a string, simple strings. Okay, out underscore image of YouTube, something like that. YouTube, not YouTuber. Okay, out underscore subs, out underscore number of videos, out underscore name of YouTube. Right, these are all the out variables. Let us create a out variables like a out, okay. So what we can do, simply we will have to fill these things and all. First of all, connect to the database, so which we have a database like a SQL Server database. Configure this database with the dot, because it is stored in my local, and database name is like a YouTube UiPath demo, and test the connection. It is a success. Create a connection like a, so create a connection string like a control K, and create a connection like a con is a one variable. Okay, so now execute query. So this is here what we can do. We can just simply if the name, see here, we're just taking the URL, or you can just simply make this as a star. Okay, and where name is equal to something. This is a, so we will get the basically we'll get the all the things at the rate name. Just take the parameter like a at the rate name. Suppose if I just put the Sudheer, let us see whether we will get the values or not. Okay, the configure existing is like a con. I just use the con before that. Okay, so now the output of the execute query is a data table. Okay, so create a variable, so result dt. Okay, this result dt, so what we can do, you can just use this if condition. If result dt having the result dt dot rows dot count is greater than 0, then only it will send. Okay, so what it has to send, it has to send like a assign operator, multi-assign. You can take the multi-assign, multi-assign of the output variables like a out underscore image URL, image of the see here, this one. Okay, image of YouTube, that is a column name. What we can do, simply result data table dot rows of 0 of this one dot to string. Okay, so if we have a add another thing, out URL subscribers. Okay, this same thing, just copy paste here and simply use the subscribers only. Okay, and here use the wherever you have subscribers. Okay, and add one more thing like a out underscore URL. So this copy paste this one entire thing, and make sure that so you are providing the proper column names. And the another thing is like a out underscore, what's the left number of videos. The number of videos is like a videos here, videos. Okay, result dot rows of 0 then Next thing is name of the video, name of the YouTube, out underscore name of the YouTube. Again it is like a row result dt dot rows dot rows of 0 of, that means it is not correct. Number of videos, result dt dot rows of number of videos is like a videos, right? Videos. Dot to string. Add one more thing like a out underscore name of the YouTube result dot rows of 0 0. Okay, so these are all output variables. So I just sending the output variables to, wait, kill this one. Okay, this is like a out underscore this one. So now what we can do, we can simply publish this one. Before publishing, so we have to close the connection. So just close the connection like a disconnect the connection. So the same object you have to use, so con. Okay, disconnect the connection, publish the process. So it's like a YouTuber is a process name, package name. Let's go to the packages and create a process. Platform.uipath.com. Simply you can create a process. Let us go to this one. And create a process. Click on the processes and create a process like a plus button. Click on the plus, and just now we created a YouTube, and select the environment. Click on the create. Now the process is ready. Okay, so what we can do, we can click on the plus button in the apps, add the process here. So what is the process we have to add? Just now we created the process like a YouTube. So see here, YouTuber, select this one. Okay, now what we have to do, so we have to just bind everything with the, bind this one with the URL. See URL we are binding here, and image URL, just bind this one image of the YouTube, and this is a bind with the subscribers count, and bind this one with the number of videos, bind the last one with the name of the YouTube, and here also image is there. Image you can bind the URL from image URL. Okay, so here this name is, you can bind like a YouTuber name. Okay, now here, so we can just create a rule. So start the process, start this process. Okay, let us close and preview. This will show the all the information about this one. Suppose Sudheer, enter. So what will happen? Let us see whether it is executed properly or not, or it is executing. It is running. Okay, it is running, and see, it is came my details. UiPath learner. It is a disable, but you got all the details, right? You got the other details. Okay, Sudheer. So let me. So if I just type the any path or path also, what it will do, it will just load the only my details, because maybe I hard coded the something here. Okay, I hard coded some value here, right? What we have to do, so instead of hard code this value in underscore YouTuber name. Okay, save this one and publish again. Publish again, and we publish this one. So we'll go to the packages, process, and just type the YouTuber and update the process version with the latest version. Okay, let us go back here, close, go to the processes and just simply refresh the process, simply preview. Okay, now this is our application. So once I type suppose Sharat and enter. Okay, so this will retrieve all the Sarath YouTube channel details, like a URL, image of the YouTuber, and subscriber count and number of videos, this things and all, Sarath Raj. And suppose Vajrang, see UiPath RPA by Vajrang Bilakurti. Okay, so everything is it is retrieving properly. But the thing is here, so why we have built this one, suppose here let us see the name is equal to simply Vajrang. Okay, Vajrang. Okay, so just run this one. This will where condition, where name equal to Vajrang. Execute, we're just getting the Vajrang details. Okay. So what if I just spell wrong Vajrang, the VE, we're not getting any data, right? So what, there is a one method called SOUNDEX of Vajrang is equal to, see, SOUNDEX of SOUNDEX is like a, so basically run this process. Okay, Vajrang spelling wrong, even though it is a spelling wrong, it is giving the information. So basically, so what this SOUNDEX will give, SOUNDEX will give the information like a, suppose for example select SOUNDEX of Vajrang. Okay, so if I just run this one, so it will give the one number. Okay, V265. Okay, suppose if I just use the Vajrang in the spelling, different spelling, V265, right, it is giving the same number. That is how we are pronouncing that name, so that will give the that kind of so same thing. So let us go to the our project and change this one into the in the where condition. SOUNDEX of @name. Okay, SOUNDEX. So what it mean, okay, so what it means, SOUNDEX. Let us publish this one, publish. Okay, now let's go to the project and update the process. See here, update the process. Let's refresh the process here. This is what you are I want to show to you. So suppose for example this is what, so this is a data table, so and this is an app, got it, this is an app. Okay, see here our data table has a Sudheer. Okay, and this actually SUDHEER, right, SUDHEER, enter this is coming, okay, this is coming, but it is a proper thing. But what if I just type the wrong, okay, what happened, it is a incorrect where condition incorrect in the sense, maybe here in the where condition, okay, there is a double where came, okay, double where, just remove that one where condition. Yeah, publish this one, save, publish, again update the package in the package version, go to here and go to here in the package version, refresh, you will see the updated version, update with the latest version. Okay, go back to this process. If you want to, you can just refresh this process and just preview. Okay, see here we have a data, but the thing is the spelling here is a SUDHEER. See, I'm just typing the SUDHIR, Sudheer. Okay, there is no SUDHIR in the data table database, but what it will do, it will, even though it is a SUDHIR, but here is a SUDHER, Sudheer, so it is a match. That's pronunciations, how you are spell, okay, how you are speak. So the Sudheer, SUDHIR, SUDHER, right? Let us try the remaining things like a Rakesh. Okay, actually the spelling is wrong. See, Rakesh, Rakesh, but I typed the Rakish, okay, in the app. So even though it is retrieving the UiPath, the Expo Hub, these things and all, okay. And let us try the Nisarg, or Neserg. Let us see, Neserg, Nisarg. Actually that is a wrong. Nisarg is a spelling wrong, but it is exactly get the same details in Nisarg, Nisarg, right? Let us try another thing like Pardha, okay, Pardha, Pardha, but actually what is the name? Parth, Parth, okay. So it is retrieving the Parth Doshi learn, right? Learning by doing. And let us Sarath, SSHARATH. Actually what I typed, SARATH, it came. If I just type the Sarath, SARAT, that's it, Sarath, SARAT, that is also getting the same thing, okay, right? Sarath. Okay, let me remove this one. Try the Vajrang, VEJRANG, Vajrang. See, it is retrieving the property. Sarath, okay, see, SARAT. Actually that is not SARAT, SHARATH, right? But it is a coming. So Vajrang, let us try the Vajrang. Vajring, okay, the name Vajrang. So let us see whether it will retrieve the, see, it is retrieving the UiPath RPA by the Vajrang Belagoti. So even though you are just typing the wrong names, it is giving, okay. So Sudheer, SUDHIR, actually it is a Sudheer, 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 right? So this is like a SOUNDEX. See here, SOUNDEX. Suppose Vajrang. See, it is giving the Vajrang. That is called SOUNDEX. Okay, so SOUNDEX is a method. So that's why I just come with this one, SOUNDEX. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. So just try the SOUNDEX. So even though it is a spell wrong, so it will retrieve. Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching this video, friends. So to get more hands-on experience, you can join as a Sky member. Please join this channel.